Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Magic Farm 2 with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having a great day as always. And we are back in our lovely world where we've made this awesome little house where we're going to hopefully get some good things going today. So I managed to kill myself one of those special creatures, one of those weird guys who gives you good stuff. And I got myself some diamond boots. Oh yes, and I literally just killed him. He just wandered through my door and went mental, hence why I have zombie flesh on me. But today we're going to try and kind of, get ourselves a little bit situated because we've been a bit all over the place, and I think now's a good time to start wandering around and, getting all the good stuff we need. I also got a horse, so we had one of those cool thingamajubes saddles back at the old base, which I've moved over now. You can see I've got rid of the waypoint for that, so there's no longer a waypoint for it now, but we have the saddle on this horse here. I haven't given him a name or anything, but he's doing his thing. I'm sure I'll leave the name given to you guys, because you'll probably come up with a much better name than I will. And that's pretty much as far as I've got. Now, I want to start today by making myself a bookshelf for all of my cool stuff, and I'm thinking a nice spruce one's going to come in handy. It's going to look nice for this, so let's grab ourselves some slabs. There we go, and we'll grab some spruce and get one of these guys a rocking and rolling, and then we can go put it outside with all of our cool Tinker's Construct stuff. We'll throw it right there, and then we can get all our nice books on it, because we're going to be playing with Tinker's Construct more than likely either today or in the next episode, and I probably need to get myself I probably need a door, so that's probably going to be another thing that I need. So let's get some doors, and we'll throw these down here. There we go, lovely doors, so we can get in and out of our house without all the bad guys. I haven't got a roof yet. I don't know whether a roof is anything that I need, but I think it probably is, so we might need to get some sand to get some glass, but I haven't actually got any sand or anything yet to be doing that. But except for that, we're good. So we need to get some farming done. We need to go get some clay so we can get cracking with all that good stuff. And then we can start doing all our tools, because we're getting quite close to being able to make some better tools. Yes. Now, I do want to grab some sticks quickly, because I need to make myself a shovel, because I don't know what happened to my shovel, but for some reason, I no longer possess a shovel, and I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I've got my flint shovel head. Let's go make a rod so we can do this. So we want a rod, want a stick so we can get this guy, and I believe it's this one. Yes, we want you. And we need our flint shovel, giving us the shovel. Nice. I have no idea what happened to my last shovel. Not even the slightest. Like, I know we had it and it was going fine, and then it just disapparated from everywhere. So yeah, that's a that's a thing. Now let's grab ourselves all our berry bushes, because we're going to be placing these down, because these are going to come in really handy for getting loads of food. So we've got blackberry, we've got raspberry, and we've got blueberry. So let's go find a nice place for these guys to call home. I'm thinking just along here could be a good area to do it. Yeah, why not? Just plant them all down, and then that way we can get loads of berries for food, and hopefully we should be able to hold off the hunger for some time, I hope. I think that could be a thing. So let's throw these guys down here. There we go. So that's which ones are those? Those are raspberries. Look how many different seeds I just got from doing all that. That's insane. We've got blueberry. And we've got blackberry. Now, we haven't got many blackberries, but that's fine. We'll get more from those eventually. And yeah, I think that'll be enough. So let's go throw these back in here. And we'll take the horse out for a spin soony as well, so we can go showing him all the wonders of the Minecraft world. Oh, I got a white mushroom spore. Crop grows best in forest plains. Hunger overall. Huh. I've never had one of those guys before, no idea, and we'll take the bamboo shoots with us as well. Now, a load of you guys were saying in the comments that I should make myself a juicer, so we're going to do that today. We'll grab ourselves a juicer as well. I've never used one before, but I know it's a part of, I believe, Pam's Harvestry, so we can use that to get a load of fruit juice from a lot of our berries, which sounds pretty funky to me. And to do that, we need some stone, and we need a few more bits of stone, so let's cook up some stone and get that guy doing his thing. Now, if we have a look in here at juicer, so we want a juicer. This guy here, yes, Pam's Harvestcraft. We need a pressure plate, so we're going to need 2 bits of regular stone and such to do that. So we just need a little extra bit there, and that should give us one of these pressure plate with this, a juicer. Cool. All right, let's try this out. So raspberries and a juicer gives us a raspberry juice, which is an unfulfilling snack, but these are just saturating, so at least these are probably a little bit better for you. So we'll grab a load of these guys, and let's drink one of these. Ah, it's not that bad. Does the trick. At least we can carry it around with us, and it doesn't get used up, which is another good thing. And it is getting nighttime, so I would quite like to have a little sleepies. Let's just try and do some more juicing. Have we got any more berries? We've got some candleberry. I don't know if we can do candleberry. I remember candleberry being a bit of a weird one. Yeah, you can't do much with candleberry for some reason. I don't know what it is. You just can't. They have got uses for other things, but they just don't like being used like that. We've got blackberries. I'm sure we can make a blackberry smoothie. Yeah, blackberries. Nice. Okay, you can let me sleep? Yeah, you are. Right, once it is daytime, like it should be now, we're going to go making our way over to get ourselves some clay, because we're going to need clay today to be making a few things. One, so we can craft a bucket, and two, so we can start working on our Tinker's Construct stuff. And whoop, there we go. This guy is a legend. So let's make our way over to where we think we'll be able to get ourselves some clay. He's not the fastest guy, but he's definitely a guy nonetheless. And I don't know whether it's using up any of my hunger doing this. I'm kind of hoping it's not. But we're going to make our way over here and grab ourselves some good stuff. Hopefully we'll find some clay around here. I think that's a little bit down there. Yeah, I can see clay over there. That's definitely clay. Let's go and grab some of this so we can make ourselves a bouquet. Now, luckily, you can make yourself a clay bucket in this, which is one thing that makes life very easy, because you've got to think, you can't go making yourself a iron bucket because you can't go crafting iron because we can't mine it. Before we do that, we need copper, and copper means that we need a smeltery, so we're going to have to make one of those guys before we can do anything else, which means we're going to need loads of clay, we're going to need loads of sand, and we're going to need gravel. Now, really, that's not actually that bad, because right behind our house there is so much gravel, it's unbelievable. So we'll grab a load of this sand, and we'll try and make the most basic one. It would have been nice to find a village that has the stuff already in there, because I know you can get those sometimes, but I don't know, maybe we can try that. Maybe we can have a little look around and see if we can find ourselves a little village somewhere, but we haven't come into contact with one just yet. I'm going to grab the rest of this sand and all this stuff. Cool. And I'm sure we can craft a bucket with this. Should we grab some more of this? Is there more clay? There is. Let's go grab this clay over here as well. I made a little paddock for the horse, just in case he tries to run away, because I haven't got any slime balls to be making me a lead just yet. We'll get there eventually. There's loads of those slimy guys above us that we can we can use those to get all the stuff for us, but in the meantime we'll just have to do with kind of warding him off. I don't even know if he'll run away, to be honest. That's Minecraft vanilla logic for you there. Zero coming right here, but I don't know, I just wanted to be sure to make sure that he doesn't try and do a runner from me when I least expect it, because that would suck so bad that I finally managed to train myself my first ever Minecraft horse, and then I wake up in the morning and he's done a runner. That would suck. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, we've got some sand, we've got some clay. I don't know how much sand I'm actually going to need. I think I need quite a bit to be making this, because I would like to do the smeltery this episode, but it's quite a big thing to be making, especially when your when your shoveling things aren't exactly the greatest for mining and whatnot. But we'll try and craft as much as we can. At least we can get a bucket, and the bucket was the main thing. Now, I believe if you use lava with this bucket, then it's only a one-time thing. Now, I don't know about water. It might be different with water. I'm hoping it's different with water. But, hey, it's not too bad. We've already got a load of clay now, so we can make a load of these buckets. And we've got lava up there, so there's definitely a little volcano thing happening somewhere, so we can use that volcano-y guy to get ourselves some lavas as well. Yeah. But I want to craft a bucket so I can make myself a farm. So that's going to be the first thing, and then we can get some good stuff happening. Let's put you back in here. Well, hey, we need to get a name for him, guys. We need a name for this lovely black beauty of a guy. Maybe you can come up with a wicked name for me, and we'll stick with that. Alright, so clay, I think it goes like this, like a bucket. And voila, we have a unrefined clay bucket, and then I think if we smelt it, we'll get ourselves a clay bucket. Now let's go try this with some water and see if we can do this. I'm kind of hoping we can. Should do, because I don't see why clay would melt in water. I can understand melting in the old other stuff, but not water. There should be some water around here, I think, around the back. There's definitely loads and loads of gravel around here that we're going to be using soonish. So I guess it's worth. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's give this a shot. See if we can plonk it down. And I kind of want it around the frontish somewhere, but maybe off to the side a little bit, so we don't go walking instantly into a farm. We kind of come near a farm and then bam, there's farm. I think here's a good place to do it. Yeah, let's do it here. Alright, so way, there we go. Haha, and we got to keep him as well. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's decide what we want to plant. We're probably just going to go with berries, because berries are kind of, you know, the leading source of nutrition in this. And I'm going to go and eat loads of my bottles of juice. Yummy. Okay, right, so we want... Oh, I got grapes as well. Can I juice grapes? I bet I can. Can I juice grapes? I can. Way, there we go. We got grape juice as well. So we got blackberry and we got grape juice. How cool is that stuff? So we want... Come here. Come here. We want a load of these... So I want blackberry seeds, I want blueberry seeds, cucumbers, lettuce, rutabaga, cotton. Let's throw it all in here first so I can see what I'm looking at. So, rutabaga, cucumber, eggplant, garlic, lettuce, mustard, oats, okra, yeah, one of those, onion, winter squash, tea seeds, oh tea, I want tea. Rutabaga, rice. Alright, so, and I guess we should probably do cotton, so we can get ourselves a load more cotton. That makes sense. And can we turn this into seeds? Is that a thing? We can make cotton seeds with this. Which one's actually better? So, one of these, or two of these, 3 of those equals 2 string, whereas with the cotton, 3 of those equals 1 string. Alright, so, actually... Comes to think of it, those guys are actually better for growing string. Alright, so we'll take a load of those cotton seeds with us. And should we do some rutabagas? We've got a load of those, we might as well. We'll have some lettuce, because I like lettuce. Mustard's probably going to come in handy for when we mix our foods at some point. And oats. Why not? We'll try oats as well. Alright, let's go and get this stuff done. So, we want to go this way. There we go. And this side. So for this area, oh, I did a bad. I didn't want to do that. Let's throw down, let's go with our blackberries, our blueberries, and that'll probably do it, I think. I want to try and keep it, you know, as kind of close together as I can. So there is that. Then we've got oats, so let's throw down our oats. Cool. We've got mustard, nice. We've got our lettuce. Wow, we can probably almost plant all of these. Rutabaga. We have broccoli. I love broccoli, it's like the best thing. We have tea, and that's going to be great for waking up in the morning and having some tea. Hey, we've got some cotton, cool beans, and let's... Oh, I punched a horse. I'm sorry, horse. I didn't mean to do that. You was kind of standing in the way. Alright, let's go grab the rest of our seeds. So we want garlic, eggplant, cucumber, okra, onion, peas. You know what, let's just do all of it. Why not? Because we've got so many. And can we plant these? I don't think you can plant bamboo shoots. Got more cotton seeds there. That would do. White mushroom spore. I don't know if I can plant that. We'll try, I guess. And candleberry, I can never find a use for these. Let's have a look. So candleberries allows us to make candleberry wax. Alright, okay, so candleberry wax then allows us to make hardened leather, and we can make candles with it. Yeah, that makes sense. So candleberry wax plus string equals white candles. I wonder if these are actually any good then. I don't know. Maybe we could try it. But we do need a pot, which means we need iron, so we're a little bit kind of far behind far behind having the old iron just yet, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, right, so let's throw these guys down. So we'll do this side. There we go. And we want our onions, all these guys, our sweet things, our wintry dudes, our beet seeds, wow, chili peppers. We're going to have the best selection of food ever. So there's that, and that, and that, and that. Cool. Alright, so, and we want cucumbers, rice, radish, celery, cotton, all the things. Cool, and we might as well throw these down, why not? And can we do these? Oh, we can. Cool, that's a thing. Alright, cool. I think we're doing alright. We've got a decent amount of food now. That's just going to take some time to grow, and then we should be fairly set on the old food front. We've got these guys here growing as well, with a bunch of them over there, so I might even go and pick those right now before the sun goes down, because it is starting to get a little bit late. So we'll go pick all these, and then we'll see how we can do with this smeltery, and see if we can get some good stuff going on over here. Cool. I might even leave these ones here, so that way we can not worry about them, and they can just grow, because if you break them, then it takes quite some time for them to grow back, so we'll just leave that for the time being. And I'm going to drink some of my fruit juices as well. Okay, right, let's make our way back home. Have a little sleepies. There we go. And we'll try cracking on with this Tinker's Construct thing. I think we might just have enough to do like the bottom couple of layers. I don't know if we've got enough to do the whole thing, because we need quite a lot for that. You actually need a lot more than you generally think you do. Either that or we go and search for a village. I don't know. We'll see how much we've got first, and then we'll go on a little adventure and see what we can find there. Hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. So gravel, we need sand, and we need clay. And I think we can just throw these in here. I might have to make a clay block, I think. That might be a thing. Oh no, there we go. We can make grout. So that gives 64. Fair few, but I don't think that's going to be near enough the amount that we're after. Let's throw 2 of those in there. Cool. And that's going to turn into our awesome blocks that we need to make our Tinker's Construct stuff. See, Sid bricks, which is cool, because we're going to need a load of that stuff. Alright, let's throw away all this good stuff that we don't need for the time being. I'm going to hold on to my juicer and my clay bucket, because they're going to come in mega useful, and we'll swap these guys out as well. So we've got all our nice stuff down here. Let's throw our blocks in there, and let's juice our seeds. Not our sleeping bag, because that's probably going to taste disgusting if you try and do one of those. So we've got cooked mutton, we've got some raspberry juice, we've got some grape juice. Let's drink that one first. And our sleeping bag and our swords. Okay, right, we're looking good. And these guys can be done like this to make a seared brick, which is cool because it's our mighty smelting, which we will soon need, because this will allow us to do all our stuff. Now, to make bronze, which will be the first thing we need copper and tin, which will allow us to make bronze, which is fairly good to do that. Before we can do bronze, though, we need to make copper, and then with copper, we can go and craft ourselves our copper pickaxe, and then we can upgrade it with our zombie head, which will then should allow us, I think, to mine iron, which we're going to need eventually as well. Cool beans. Okay, right, let's go on a little adventure, and we'll see if we can find anything useful. While all that stuff does its cooking, hopefully we'll find something nice. I really would like to find a village. Like, that's kind of the main thing that I'd like to find before it gets dark. If we found a village, it would be amazing, because if we got all of the cool stuff that we need already, then we just don't have to worry about it. And I'm kind of hoping that villages are actually in this. Oh, look, pumpkins. I wonder if we can do anything with pumpkins. Let's have a look. Uses, we can make... Oh, we can just... that's all we can... Oh, no, sugar and an egg will give us a pumpkin pie. If we use a bakeware dough, we've got a mixing bowl and a pot will give us a stock. That's a thing. That's a thing. Oh, my God. You're hurting my horse. What are you doing? Go away. Go away. Please. Don't hurt my horse. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm good. Wow, that was too close. Way too close. We could do with finding a muddy biome, actually, so I can make myself some... I'm going to take these with me, actually. Yeah, it'd be nice to find a muddy biome, because then we can get some mud, and I've got fatigue and everything. And then we can make ourselves some armor, because with mud, you can make yourself mud armor, which is cool. And you can even make yourself mud... hose. So it's one of the first things that you can create, which I think is cool. Alright guys, well I'm going to take a quick little break and we will be back if we find anything awesome. What is this thing we've got? That looks different. Is it one of these little monument guys again? It might be another one of these little monument guys that we keep finding. Let's have a gander. So this is a thing. Can I even break this? Is it even there? Is it real? Is it even there? This is strange. A cross memorial. Ah, can we have it? Is it a thing? I don't think we can have it. Is there anything below it? No. We keep finding all these memorials around. I have no idea what to actually do with them. Maybe there's like a reason for these guys. And I think I'm going to get these cows because I want their leather. So let's grab all these mooey people. Yummy, yummy. And we'll grab all that coal right there as well, because that's definitely going to be coming in very useful for all our stuff. Let's go grab all this. Yeah, it sounds like a thing. And there's some copper over there as well, which is nice. So we'll grab all this stuff. I might even get myself a bit of flint from that gravel next to me. And we can use that to repair our pickaxe, which sounds awesome. So let's grab some of this, see if we can get ourselves a bit of flint for repairing. Yeah, there we go. There's a couple of bits. So we should be able to do this and that, and it will repair this guy for us. Can we do it all the way? We can. Nice. And now we should be able to get ourselves this awesome copper, because we're going to need this soon for a lot of the cool stuff that we're going to be making in our Tinker's Construct guy. So we'll grab this as we go around. I don't think I really need to do any actual mining just yet, because I can't pick up half the stuff that's in a mine. So we'll just grab it as we come along. There's a lot of ores that are above ground as well, which is cool. And we haven't actually made it that far away from home just yet. So let's make our way back to Mr. Horsey, and we'll keep on adventuring. Oh, there's some more coal. Whoa, guys, check this place out. I was just going around the back of the house, and I found all this cool area of all this, I believe it's basalt. Is it basalt or ash stone? Cool. Oh, this is awesome. Look at all the lava here. This must be right behind that giant lava-y area that was kind of pouring down the side of the mountain. Cool. I haven't found a village yet, but this is still just as cool. Alright, let's try and grab ourselves some lava while we're here, because we're going to need it, aren't we? So let's go get some with our clay bucket. Now, remember, this is still a one-time use only, so we can't do too much with it. Another cool thing you can do is if you break this stuff, ash stone, I think this is the stuff that you can use. Is it this stuff? No, it's the smouldering ash. I think you can use it to make... Here we go. Ash blocks. So ash blocks can be used to make coal. Ha ha ha, there we go. Can we? Yeah, we can. Cool. Let's grab a load of this, because this will save us mining up loads of coal, won't it, if we can grab all this stuff. Nice. It's coming mega handy. We've actually settled in a pretty good place, because we've got some decent ravines next to us. We've got loads of horses, so we've made a new friend, and going around on horseback is so much more fun than you would generally think. Oh god, man, I just broke that, didn't I? That sucks. Oh well. Oh, look at all this place down here as well. This is so cool. Let's have a look. Grab ourselves some coal while we're down here as well. And, oh, that looks pretty dangerous down there. Looking pretty dangerous. Let's make our way back. Oh, there's some stuff down there as well. I can't mine it. Oh, come on, let me mine it. We'll just use this. Yes, we will. Alright, okay. Boop. Let's grab this stuff. I don't want to stay down here too long, because as far as I've found out, mines are very, very dangerous places to be hanging out. And I'd rather not get eaten or attacked right now, seeing as I have a lot of good stuff on me. Alright, let's make our way back home. We've got some lava, we've got some more seeds, we've got a load of this ash stuff for coal, we've got a fairly decent amount of stuff, and I think what I want to do is I want to make this smeltery before we finish it up, and see if we can make some cool stuff with that. At least start getting ourselves some stencils so we can start making some tools, and hopefully we'll be able to craft ourselves our copper pickaxe head as well, and then throw our upgrade on that, and be able to get ourselves some... grab ourselves some iron. Yeah! Alright, look at that hole. That is a hole. And I'm going to slowly, very slowly, make my way down here as to not hurt Mr. Horse. I think we're good. Cool beans. He has had the day of his life today, going around doing all the adventuring. I bet he's had the greatest time. Cool, and a lot of my stuff's starting to grow now as well. Lovely. So let's throw these guys back in here. He can have a little rest, and we're going to go see how much of this cool seared brick we have, and hopefully we have a decent amount. If not, I'll go get the rest of it. So we've got 22 in there, and we've got 10 there. It's going to be enough to make us, what's that? That's it's probably not going to be enough. The first thing we're going to need, well, let's make all of the parts that we're actually going to need first. So I'm going to throw a lot of this stuff away in here that we don't need, and we'll keep our copper on us because we're definitely going to need that. We've got absolutely tons of seeds now, so I can go and plant all those at some point. We even got vanilla plants. How nice is that? And tomato seeds. Tomato. And we have pumpkins, and we have this stuff. It's all mob drop stuff and food. Okay, so let's try and do this, shall we? So the first thing we're going to need is going to be a faucet. So we're going to need a faucet to get the stuff out. We're going to need a smeltery drain to do that. We're going to need ourselves a smeltery controller to do that. And have we got any spare sand? Because we're going to need a little bit of glass as well. And we've got 20 bits. So let's smelt some of this up. I'll give it a little bit of the old coal. Actually, no, we won't give it coal because we have this stuff. Yeah, let's throw this in here as well. Cool, so that will do that. Let's open up our Tinker's Construct panel and have a look at the stuff that we need to make this. Now, another way that you can do this as well is if you look in the Mighty Smelting, it will tell you all about how to craft this. So the first thing that you'll need will be a smeltery controller, a seared tank, 9 seared bricks, any combination of those, 10 seared bricks, seared tanks or drains, and 1 faucet and a casting table. These are all the bits that we're going to need to be able to craft this guy. So I don't think we're going to have enough to do this, but hey, it's fine. So we'll grab these guys, and I think this one is like this. There we go, a seared tank to put our lava in. That's cool. So we've got a faucet, we've got our smeltery controller, we've got our smeltery drain, we've got our seared tank. The last thing that we're going to need is going to be our casting table, which looks just like this. So we got enough for that. We've got enough just for that. There we go. So the last bit is literally going to be actually crafting the guy. And I don't think we have enough to do this. We've got 3 bits there. We've got, I don't know, we've got 26. We're going to be really, really short, I think, of just a few. Even if it's just to craft ourselves the first couple. So we'll craft this guy out here, I think. And remember that this guy, the Smeltery New, does tell you how to do all of this stuff and how to make it as well, which is pretty nice. So the first thing we need to do is we need to craft a 3x3. So let's go and do this out here. So let's do these blocks here. So 3x3 to start, and then we can put all the blocks around it. Now you don't have to worry about doing the outside blocks as long as you do the inside blocks. That's the main thing. So let's grab our seared bricks and we'll start laying these down. Now I'm going to probably want at the front the smeltery controller, which we'll put here. We're going to want the seared tank, which can go there. Then on this side, because it's going to be a little bit small, this one, we'll throw these ones a level down so we can do it that way. So I'll put my casting table here, and our smeltery drain will go here. Yep, get rid of this guy because we don't want that there. And we want our seared faucet on there. Alright, so now we just need the rest of the blocks and we should be good. So I'm going to go do some more mining, guys, to grab myself the rest. Maybe we'll have enough, maybe we won't. But we'll be back with the right amount so we can crack on and see if we can make us something cool. That sounds cool to me. Cool. Alright, looks like I've got just enough to be doing this. So we want to throw the last 2 down here. And hopefully, if we've got it right, this guy should be, yeah, there we go. He is doing his thing and looking all good. So we want to get our clay bucket. And we'll fill up this guy with a little bit of lava. We haven't got much, but know that the clay bucket is gone. We do know there is absolutely tons of lava over that way, though, which is awesome. So we'll go grab that at some point. But we want to try and at least get something happening today. And the first thing really would be to make a cast. That would come in so useful. So let's go have a look at trying to make one of these. So we need to make a pickaxe head. So I'm going to grab some cobblestone. And I'm going to try and make myself a pickaxe head in here. And then we should be able to make a cast out of it. There we go, see? Lovely jubbly. And if we take this guy over here to our casting area, we can pop him down there. Now, the thing that you want to do is you want to look in your Mighty Smelting. We're going to look at what it takes to make some of these things. So if we want to make ourselves aluminium brass, we're going to need ourselves aluminium, and we're going to need copper. We're going to need 3 aluminium and 1 copper. Now, with this, whenever you put a raw piece of ore in there, it's always going to double it, which is cool. So if we needed 3 aluminium and 1 copper, that means we'll have 2 from there, and one of these is going to give us 2 each. So if we put 2 of those in there, then that's going to be, that'll be 6, and that'll be 2. That should weigh it up nicely, but we might need a little bit more lava. I'm kind of hoping we don't, but I guess we'll find out on that one. And let's double check to make sure that we've got that right. So, aluminium brass, 3 aluminium, 1 copper. Yeah, I think we've got this. So if we throw these guys in here like that, and then our piece of copper, that should give us enough to make 2, I believe. I hope. Now, we can go along and make this bigger if we choose to do so. I will eventually make this guy much larger, but I do need more of my seared bricks to be doing that. But for the time being, it will work perfectly fine. I'm hoping we've got enough lava in there to be doing this. It's looking a little bit scarce right now. It is looking pretty scarce, but it is going up, so I think we might have this. If we can get ourselves a copper pickaxe head, I'll be so happy about that. Oh, what's that? We've got molten aluminium. I just need the copper to do its thing. Oh, it's going to do it. It's going to do it. And we should have ourselves some aluminium brass. Oh, yes. Come on, you can do it. Now, every time... Yeah, we've got loads in there. It's only just gone down by 50. That's cool. Aluminium brass. Ingots, 8. We've got 8 ingots in there. Wow. Alright, so... let's click this. We'll make ourselves a cast for that guy. Cool. So we can do that. Now, we want to go making ourselves a... well, we could go with... I wonder if we could do an that's cool. Let's have a look at this. So... aluminium brass. It's not going to be that one, is it? Do we want you? Want materials and you. So, if we was to use aluminium, bronze, pig iron, paper, alumite, bone, flint, stone. Alright, so we can't use aluminium brass. So that one's that one is out the window. And if we wanted to use bronze, then bronze would be made with something else. I believe we're probably going to need you for this one if we want to make bronze. Bronze is copper and tin. We can't do that yet. So yeah, we're going to have to go with copper. We haven't got a way around that, I'm afraid. And we've got 7 ingots in here. So we're going to need an ingot before we can do anything to at least do this. So let's go and make ourselves an ingot of something. And it's probably going to be better so that we don't waste it if we make ourselves a... I believe we have applied energistics installed. We do. Let's make a grindstone. Actually, no, we haven't got certus quartz. Let's not make a grindstone. Let's just cook a piece of copper. Why not? Alright, here we go. Bam. And that will do the copper for us. And we should be able to make ourselves an ingot cast out of this, so we don't go wasting any ingots, because I don't want to go wasting nothing, because that sucks. So we'll grab you. Come along over here, my friend. And we're going to craft you in here. Boom. This should craft us an ingot cast, so that we can then go and throw that in there and get ingots for all the rest of the good stuff. I like it. It's good. And I might want to go grab myself another chest to be put in next to that guy, because for some reason I quite like to keep my Tinker's Construct metals separate from my standard metals. I don't know why, I just do, it's a thing. So we'll throw that there, we'll put our casts in here, we'll leave our copper, and we'll start doing this. We'll get all our aluminium brass in there, and we can always throw that back into our smeltery as well, so we can get more, which is nice. And keep doing that. How many we got? We've got 3 left. So let's grab the rest of these. That's another one. Aluminium brass in the thing. And the same for this guy. There we go. And the same for you. And that should be about it. We've got one more left. One more left. Cool. And then I'm going to throw my copper ingot in there. And we should be able to then use the copper ingot to go ahead and craft ourselves a pickaxe head. Yes. Let's throw this in here. We'll grab our pickaxe head. Pop you back in there. I should have more than enough lava to do this, seeing as that only used 50 to make ourselves all of that stuff, so I'm not really too worried about that. It actually lasts really long, the lava in these guys, which is pretty cool stuff. So let's wait for this guy to do his thing and smelt up. He's almost there. And then once that's done that, we'll make ourselves a pickaxe. Yeah. Now, I'm probably not going to use cobblestone because I believe that cobblestone halves the durability of it almost. So we'll probably just go with wood and see how that works. Or we can consort our book. So if we look at materials in you again, I'm going to have a look on here. So if we was to make ourselves a pickaxe, we're going to need, here we go. So stone has a handle modifier of 0.5, which is actually not that good with stonebound. Whereas if we just used good old wood, the handle modifier is 1 times, which actually isn't that bad. It's alright. I like it. So we'll probably just go with wood. Why not? It's not like we're going to be having this axe for ages. So let's craft ourselves a axe head. Cool beans. And we shall craft one of these guys. Alright, so we want ourselves a couple of things. We're going to need some wood to start ourselves off. So let's go get that from in here. So we're going to need some spruce and some sticks. And this should be enough to do it. So we want a tool rod. Bam. We're going to want ourselves a tool binding. It should be the same as this. I don't think we even needed that wood. No, we don't. And this should be able to craft it. So pickaxe, we want our copper, we want our tool binding, and we want our tool rod. Gives us a pickaxe. Yeah, nice. Now I wonder if I can keep it, because I remember reading something once that you can actually upgrade these. Is that a thing? Because if you can, that's even better. Can we just... Yeah, we can. Look at that. And it keeps the XP. Way, how cool is that? Alright, nice. I didn't even know you could do that. That is so cool. Alright, well, we might have used up a little bit of wood, but that's fine. That's nothing really, is it? And that will give us our pickaxe, copper pickaxe. Now, let's try and throw this upgrade on there to see if that will allow us to do iron. So we're going to want our zombie head. And this guy, we might have to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, mining level of iron. How cool is that? Look, it's even got a little zombie head on it. So now we can go and mine iron. Awesome. Wow. So we can start moving on to iron tools then, which means we can then start moving on to better tools after that. With the iron, we should be able to mine tin, I hope. And then we can craft ourselves bronze, which I believe can mine obsidian. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's something like that. But we should. Yeah. Nice. Cool. And we've got loads of copper back at home, so... Oh, and we can start getting this stuff now as well. And, we've got loads of copper back at home, so upgrading this guy in case he gets low will be not a problem at all. And I'll probably go and make the rest of my tools out of copper as well, just so that way it has a decent durability and all that good stuff on it. Because it's not like you're going to be trying to mine... It's not like you're going to be trying to mine dirt with a pickaxe, is it? So, let's go and have a gander at this. I just want to quickly check my book to make sure that I'm right about that. And then we'll probably call that a day, I think. So, materials in you once again. And these books are the best, guys. They're like your best friends. So, we want, right at the back, is bronze, which, yes, can mine cobalt. So, we can do cobalt, which is a nether ore, we can do obsidian, and we can do diamond. So that will be able to mine all of your overworld ores, except for the ardite, but we can still do cobalt, which is cool. And for that we need tin and we need copper. Alright, so that's probably going to be our thing tomorrow. And I'll upgrade this guy as well so he's a bit bigger, so we can do that. And look at that farm. Isn't that a nice farm? We got so much good stuff. Cool beans. Alright guys, well don't forget to leave the episode a like if you've enjoyed it, and if you want to give the horse a name then feel free to pop it in the comments and I'll have a read and see if it's a good one, and maybe we'll go with that. But for today that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Have yourself a great day, have a good one, and goodbye.